Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do I can't decide if it's going to be a work week in my life or a full week in my life, but either way it's Sunday right now, so I don't work today, but Sunday's my day that I go to Sola and like check to see what I need, and then I'll go to Salon Centric, so it's kind of like my prep for the week. And then I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. I might film Thursday and Friday too, so like I said, either a work week in my life or a full week in my life. This is actually the first time I've let my hair air dry since dyeing it brown. It's definitely getting a little light. I haven't touched it since we did it, and I probably washed it a good like 5 or 6 times, so it's held in pretty good. It's getting a little warm, but it's definitely not too shabby. Yeah, no makeup. And then this is my outfit. It is freezing out, so I should not be wearing sweat shorts, but I've just been like really in the mood to wear sweat shorts. But I'm wearing like a blue crew neck and then gray lounge shorts, and we are going to get going. I just confirmed all my clients. I've still been obsessed with the Woody Sandalwood by Dossier. I haven't worn anything else actually since working with them. I think this is one of my tile swatches. I've been obsessed with the Starbucks brown sugar shaken espresso thing. Like, it's so good. I've gotten it every single day since I had it a week ago. So I actually had a bunch of people send me this TikTok hack where you order it a different way for pickup on the app, and then it like cuts like $2 off. So I do want to try that, even though I would honestly rather just go through the drive-through. Can I just order it different? Let's go to the drive-thru. I don't feel like doing that. So what do I have to do today? Right now I'm going to get Starbucks, go to Sola, go to Salon Centric. So hopefully that will only take like an hour. Hello, it's bright. So it is Sunday right now. So Thursday I deep cleaned the whole entire house, and I've been doing a lot of like IG sales and whatnot. I'm trying to finish clearing out the tie-dye because, as you guys know, I'm like kind of decided it wasn't worth it. My accountant did the math for me on like how much I made from it and how much the expenses were and whatnot. So I just want to clear out the rest of my inventory because that is the room obviously that I always tie-dye in, is going to be the office / studio. So that's what I did Thursday. Then Friday I had my 2 best friends come over with their boyfriends, and the 6 of us hung out. And my best friend Sam, she has a puppy that's 1 or 2 weeks younger than Harlow, but he is Beasley's size. So there was 3 dogs in the house, and it was legit a zoo. My friend was worried about Harlow because Harlow's so tiny, but I'm like, no, Harlow is a boss. Like, Harlow can handle her shit. Beasley is a big nervous Nelly, and I knew that she was gonna be like all skittish, and she was. They did do like pretty good. I feel like Beasley started to get left out because Harlow and Archer were just like going at it. We got takeout from our favorite Italian place and just drank wine and hung out and played games. So that was a great time. Then I was really craving Del Fuego. It's a franchise, so I don't know if it's everywhere besides New York, but they have the best cocktails, and there is a drink that is called the Bee's Knees, and it is like, oh my god, it is perfection. So tequila is very hard for me to drink in a mixed drink, but they have this pineapple infused tequila, and it is literally like the best thing ever, and it's that with like honey and habanero. So I called and I actually picked up like a quart. Yeah, it was a good weekend. It's like 11 a.m., but I think I'm gonna pick up Chipotle on the way home. Right, let's see what we need. Lydia is gifting purple. We have purple, so we're good with that. Danielle, let's see what we need toner-wise. I think I just need, I have 4 tubs of lightener. Do I need to go? Toners could be more stocked, but that's definitely enough for tomorrow. And this is super stocked. I have 2 of everything I need, foils, gloves, and a lot of lightener. It's very out of the way. That's the only reason. If it was right here, I would just go. But it's not far, but it's like 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. So if I could just avoid it and go before work one day this week. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just go to Chipotle and Starbucks and then go home.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. This is Ariana speaking. What can I get for you today?
Hi, can I please start with a venti hot vanilla latte?
A venti hot vanilla latte?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I also please get a venti iced shaken espresso? Can I get that with brown sugar and oat milk?
I don't have any brown sugar right now. We could still do any other type of iced shaken espresso, or our new one, also the chocolate almond milk one specifically. We could do that.
Let me do the venti iced shaken espresso with cinnamon dolce and oat milk, please, and cinnamon powder.
With cinnamon dolce, and you said oat milk and cinnamon powder?
Yes, please.
All right, anything else?
That is it. It looks, that looks amazing. Yeah, that's like basically almost as good as the brown sugar. I always regret it when I get iced coffee from Starbucks. I don't think I'll ever get anything but a shaken espresso again. All right, so home now. I know the sour cream and cheese definitely makes it not healthy, but the fact that it's not a burrito and I also didn't get chips is my version of making it healthy. Wow, this looks so good. It's half white rice, half cauliflower rice, chicken, veggies, hot sauce, sour cream, corn, and cheese. I truly believe that people that don't like Chipotle aren't getting the right thing. Okay, we're gonna watch a little TV. I'm watching Ginny and Georgia. It's definitely cringy, but it's super cute. So we're gonna keep watching that, enjoy our Chipotle, and then we have to get started doing productive things. So I just got a little ready for the home reno video. So we are ready to film, but I figured I would open up that one swatch with you guys now. So I think this is Home Depot. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing a backsplash, at least right away, but I found this and I loved it. It was from Floor and Decor, and it is the most perfect like nude tile, so I am obsessed with this. That would be for a backsplash. But let's check out this tile. I don't really know because I don't think they sent me like a chevron pattern tile. I think this is just a piece of, I don't know, like a piece just so you can see like the color. All right, so this is the Montgomery Chevron matte porcelain tile sample. So I'm pretty sure it just comes like a sheet. Let's see. Ooh, I love that color because I'm just looking for like a light neutral. It is officially Monday right now and my client's here. So I'm just going to catch you guys up while I set up for her. So yesterday, after I got home, I filmed the home reno series part 1 video, and then I spent the rest of the night editing it, and then me and Vinny ordered pizza against my wishes. I'm trying to eat healthy, and watched some Real Housewives, and then I stayed up till midnight just finishing up the video. Woke up early, was gonna hit the gym, but I just kept pressing snooze. I might get a break where hopefully I can run to the gym, but we will see. But it's a pretty long day. I'm here definitely until like 8:30, and it's 9:45 right now, so it's 11 hours, but we have to get started. I have my shaken espresso. They've been out of brown sugar, but the cinnamon dolce is just as good. So at this point, off camera, I already balayaged my client, and now I'm just doing a wet root touch-up after I shampooed it out. So she uses overtone to keep up with her red, which is why you could see it literally lifts red, which is totally fine because that's the color scheme we're sticking with. But as you could see, I'm using my hands to apply the glaze like a glaze, but I'm just doing it at the chair so I could really see what I'm doing. So I used 5MR Demi-Permanent from Guy Tang, and it came out so pretty. It looked so stunning. And now on to my next client, Danielle. It has been a long time since I've seen her, so I baby lighted and balayaged her off camera, and now I'm just going in with a root smudge, and I left out the very front face frame, and then I just added that in with the full toner. So there is the final result of that. It is a beautiful sandy bronze with the prettiest little face frame ever. So that came out so gorgeous, and she was so refreshed. We're gonna ignore how absolutely haggard I look, but just wanted to catch you guys up. First client, she does a violet balayage. So basically we have to lighten her first because her natural is so dark. So did a gray touch up, and then I lightened her, and then I brought her back over to the chair, and then I did a violet glaze, beautiful trim blowout style. Second client, haven't done her in a while, so we did a baby light with a pretty bright face frame, gorgeous toner trim blowout style. And then finally, you guys know I don't really double book clients unless they are sisters, but even with that, I wasn't because of COVID for the longest time, because it technically it's only, I mean, this might have changed, so don't quote me on this. They only will still allow it if like one person is underage. So that's why these two I did do together, because when they live in the same house, so if someone has it, they're both gonna have it. And then also too, because she was younger, she's a junior in high school, so obviously she's not gonna sit in the car. So yes, I did both their hair. It came out so gorgeous. It was complete polar opposites though. My client Ashley, who I've been doing forever, likes to be super ashy, so we did a full baby light, and then whatever I left out of the baby light I toned with a 6T, and then I did like super ashy toner because her hair pulls so warm, so I used like 8VB and 7M. It was still like neutral, so I'm happy I did that. And then her sister had this beautiful auburn base, so we touched that up, balayaged it, done. And then I actually ran early with them, So we're gonna see, oops, sorry, where she is, but I asked my last client if she can come a little early. Her appointment wasn't originally until 6, but it's 5:05, and hopefully she'll be here any minute. And then I had a sandwich. And my Starbucks has been out of the brown sugar drink, so I've been getting cinnamon dolce, but Ashley always, like, she doesn't even ask me if I want Starbucks. She'll just see based on my Instagram what I've been drinking a lot, and she'll just forget. And she found me the brown sugar one, and she brought me a grande, and it was so good. I literally went in the back to drink it, and I like started drinking it, and I was empty. Like, I gulped it. It was so good. So now I'm drinking the sad cinnamon dolce one. And yeah, I'm definitely looking a little rough. I need to self-tan. Bags under my eyes. I'm a little tired, but it's okay. It's real life. Tomorrow I have to look pretty presentable for work because I'm getting a Korean barbecue with a few friends after work. So that. It is a pretty busy day. Did everyone confirm for tomorrow is the question. Okay, so it is 7:40 p.m. So since my client was able to come like 20-30 minutes early, I was done 20-30 minutes early, which is great, and her hair came out beautiful. So backstory on that girl, I love her. So it's a joke with us that she is my client that is the most loyal, because she for a long time was actually coming from Germany. So she grew up in Astoria, moved to Germany for a few years. She wouldn't like fly home to get her hair done and leave the same day, but she would plan her trips home based on hair. Like, if I couldn't get her in for whatever reason, like, she would not come home. Like, she came home to get her hair done. So I was always like, you are my most loyal client. I hadn't seen her in the longest time because she actually moved home for good in February of 2020, and then the world got shut down in March. So hadn't seen her since then. Especially, she does live in the city, so it's tough for my clients. For my clients that live on Long Island but work in the city, I usually could still get them in because I only work Monday through Wednesday now. So in the past, my clients that worked or lived in the city would come on Saturdays, and so when I cut it down to Monday through Wednesday, it did complicate things. But for the ones that worked in the city and lived on Long Island, it was fine because they would like come back from the city, come to me, and then just go to wherever their house was. Versus, like, I totally understand, like, people, like, if I lived in the city, I would not want to come home for a hair appointment after work then go all the way back to the city. It was indoor lighting, but it still looked so good, and we just shaped up her cut. And yeah, so now I'm going home. I did want to cook Blue Apron. I ordered a meal prep. I mean, as far as I know, this is a new thing, but it's supposed to take 90 minutes, but it's like 4 different meals. I don't know how many servings come in each, but I did want to do that because it came on Friday. My ASMR wine porn is gonna be ruined by it.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording.
Yeah. You're gonna
freeze it.
You're gonna distract me. Scram.
Just freeze it.
No, scram dog. You're gonna.
Feeling really bad, got a whole lot of problems, but they're always by you. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to solve them. I don't know what to do. I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. 'Cause baby, right now I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems tonight.
Hi, do you guys have any of the brown sugar left?
Yeah, we were on it the other day, but we got it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, can I get a venti shaken espresso with brown sugar and oat milk?
Sure, anything else?
Can I also please get a spinach feta wrap?
I am so sorry. We are having a shortage on those.
That's okay. Do you have any of the bacon Gouda?
I do have that.
Okay, I'll grab one of those.
Alright, it's 11:08. Let's see it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So I got my Starbucks. I feel like this looks very light for the brown sugar drink. Am I wrong? And I just got a little sandwich. So right now I have one client at 10 a.m. I did ask her to come early because I'm here already and it's 9:30. So hopefully she'll get here in a little bit. And then I have her, and then I have a little tiny break that I'm gonna run to the gym and then stop home, maybe eat some lunch, and then just kind of get ready, because then I come back to work, have 2 more clients, and then I'm getting some dinner with some friends. So it'll be a good day. And then tomorrow's already Wednesday. The best part about doing 3 days, but while I'm sitting here, I probably should text my clients for tomorrow to confirm. And I'll try and film a little bit more of my day. I realized yesterday I only got clips of like after and whatnot. So my client Alicia has like a super light natural base. It's basically blonde, But as you can see, we basically do platinum. So it looks a little bit darker coming in. So once every 3 months, we just go through and we just do a retouch on her baby lights. She just likes them super fine and back to back. And I try and avoid having to do a root smudge just because her natural is so light. It just blends very well. She doesn't like it too icy. So here's the result. It came out stunning. Instead of going to the gym, we decided to run outside because it is so beautiful out. I'm red as a tomato. We ran 2.55 miles, which is great. It took us like 37 minutes. A little rusty, but I have to body shower and get ready to go back to work. Small update. I just did my first client, but I got ready for dinner. My hair looks crazy, but I just have some moisturizer on and jeans, and right before I left, I broke off my tip all the way down to like there. I don't want to show you guys because it's gross, but like bloody mess, and came to work and doing hair hurts so bad because I need to like get the tip off because every time I touch it, it's like loose. So I ended up moving my last client to tomorrow, and I'll just work a little bit later tomorrow instead, but hurt like a bitch. But Vanessa's hair came out beautiful, so just did her before and after. Oh God, and I'm gonna go home. That hurts like a bitch.
Good morning, this is Danielle. What can I get for you?
Hi, do you guys have any of the brown sugar left?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I get a venti shaken espresso with brown sugar and oat milk?
Okay.
And then can I also, do you guys have a spinach feta?
Yeah.
Awesome, I'll take one of those. No, I can't find any of my scrunchies, and I'm having to use like this tiny thing, which is not holding up my thick ass hair. But it is Wednesday. Oh, it's bright. But it is a good day because it is my Friday. My absolute favorite days of the week are Thursdays because I am a Virgo, I'm type A, and I love getting shit done, and Thursdays are like my productive days and they're amazing. So my finger isn't doing well. Like you could literally, it was actually so bad. Like this is like my 8th band-aid and you could still see it's like bleeding underneath my finger. So since I had to move my last client of the day to today, I now work from 10 until around 7. Well, it's 9:18 now. I have to stop at the beauty supply store, head to work, and then I'm probably gonna get home around like 7:30. I have 4 clients, but a couple of them have really like a lot of hair. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue on this vlog until Saturday because tomorrow will be productive. I'm doing the rest of my Instagram tie-dye sale, and then Harlow is getting spayed on Friday, which means I have to drop Beasley off tomorrow. And then Saturday we are going to the breweries for my best friend's birthday, which is today. So I don't think I'll film that. Hopefully I'll have this up before I go. But yeah, so first things first, Starbucks. Can't find a scrunchie, so my hair's just gonna have to be in this weird pony. But super quick salon center call before I get my client. I didn't have a big enough box because they were out of boxes, so I had to leave some of the stuff in the car, and I'll just get them at one point today. It's nothing I need immediately. I stocked up on flash lifts the last time that they had like a big sale. I got 4, so thankfully I didn't need to get any flash lift. I just got a bunch of toner. I shoved my Starbucks in there. This is my client, Emily. Her hair is naturally curly, so we brushed it out, but when it's like in her natural curl pattern, it is so beautiful. So we did a first session balayage last time, and before that we were dyeing it dark for a while, so it was super subtle, but she has natural strawberry blonde reddish tones in her hair, and she definitely had a lot when she was younger. So she decided she wanted to do a balayage, and then using Redken shades 8CR, 8C, and then a bunch of other like auburn tones, we used that as a glaze, and wait till you guys see the results. It was so pretty. I'm even gonna include a little selfie that she took because it came out so stunning.
You've been looking for someone who brings you breakfast in bed and doesn't mess with your head. No, but you don't answer to no one. Cause you got way too many scars from people tearing you apart. No, you think I let you down, break your heart and play around, but that's not me, no. I will love you right back, and come and hold you whenever you're sad. Yeah. I know you don't wanna get hurt, but you'll have to take my word that I will love you right back. Love you right back. hold you whenever you're sad. I know you don't wanna get hurt, but you'll have to take my word that I will love you right back, love you right back. I will love you right back, and come and hold you whenever you're sad. I know you don't wanna get hurt, but you'll have to take my word that I will love you right back, love you right back.
So my next client is Michelle, and she wanted to do a half head. I usually don't do half heads, and you'll see why. It actually still took me the full 2 hours. It really only just shaves a little bit off of the application time, but processing time is the same. You still have to tone it, style it, all that stuff. So the only reason we decided to go ahead and do it anyway is just because she actually was really liking that her natural was basically grown out underneath. She was really liking the depth, and she just wanted to focus on brightening up the front, toning it, and then we also just threw in super fine baby lights throughout like a half head of it, just so that way it broke up that line a little bit. And then we did a trim. Her hair was so long, but it looked so beautiful. You'll see at the end it was extremely seamless and bright and just super like beachy, low maintenance vibes.
Walking on fire, trying not to bend my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar, calling me a liar. Trying not to let my feelings get to me. Sometimes I can't let them go. So now I got these voices.
It is 6:48, so that was a little under 9 hours, but it was pretty hectic. All 4 of my clients actually had a lot more hair than I kind of thought. So I had a 10 a.m. Then I started the next at 12:15. It took until 2:45. I shoved the sushi in my face for 10 minutes. 2:55 had a half head, which I don't usually do because it ends up taking me 2 hours. So it still was basically a full, and then my last client. And holy, I'm tired. So we are going to go home. I really want a donut. Hi, do you have any strawberry frosted donuts?
Yeah, we do.
Can I get one of those?
Anything else?
That's it.
You can try those.
All right, thank you. I am home, and I just didn't even like wash my face or anything yet. I just got into comfies. I'm gonna make my to-do list tomorrow because I have a lot to do. Vinny just went to run an errand, and I think he might be getting me another donut. I want another one. It was so good. It was a bad move because now it was sweet, and now I want more sweets. I had a comment that was like, how the F do you guys watch TV when your couches are facing each other and your TV's near the ceiling? And right now there's no pillow, so that does look uncomfy, but usually we just lay like this. This is why we wanted them, because they're basically like a bed and it's super comfy, and our TV is pretty much directly in front of our face. Like that's directly in front of my face, and there's the TV. So if you don't know, but our washing machine is giving us major issues, which sucks because we want to get a new one, but we wanted to wait until we literally have 2 or 3 months until we like change around the laundry room. So I need it to last until then, but I don't think it's going to. Good morning. I did some Isles of Paradise self-tanning drops last night. Hi. And I'm looking way more alive, but it's 9:30 a.m. I woke up at 7:45 like planned, and I could not get out of bed. So we are up, we are looking way more awake, cycling shorts on and sneakers. It's crazy how like a little glow makes you feel that much more awake. But we're gonna get some Starbucks and also pick up dog food for the pups, and then come back. We're going to start our day. It is a bajillion hours later. I don't even know the last time I vlogged. Got Starbucks, went to Petco, came back. Me and Vinny went on a 3-mile run, which was great. And then I actually left to drop off Beasley at Vinny's dad's, and our washer actually broke. So actually, I don't know if it's broken, but it's definitely not really working well. So I brought all the clothes over to Vinny's dad's as well, and I washed them all there, and there was a lot, so we hung out and ate Chinese food for like hours while we waited for most of them to be done. Didn't get back here until a little bit ago. It's now 10 o'clock and I have to tie-dye and package everything. And since the washer's broke, I have to hand wash everything, which isn't a big deal because sometimes I like to do that with tie-dye anyway, but I figured I would show you guys this part of it. It's 10 o'clock, I have 9 different colors to do. It's not too much of each, so I'm hoping it won't take too long. All of that is sold, and then like some other stuff, so.
Messing with my temper lately, always got me acting up, questioning my love for you.
Harlow, you can't go like that while we're driving. Didn't finish tie-dyeing everything till 2:30. Woke up at 8, I have to drop her off for her spay now. I do not care about my to-do list today. The second I get home, I'm going to bed. Are you excited, Harlow? I know you're not. So nervous. Are you okay? Are you excited? No, not really. You are going to be just fine, miss. Let's go inside. We're late. A kiss.
You're in love doesn't mean it's enough. I know you're sad, but baby, honestly, I don't care about the way you feel. 'Cause when it's over, you leave me broken on my knees. Went from being
Abby speaking.
Hi, it's Jean over, and how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, just letting you know the little girl's doing fine, waking up from her procedure.
Awesome, how'd she do?
Anytime. She did great. Anytime after 3 o'clock, she can go.
3 o'clock? Okay, awesome. They said 3 o'clock. So Vinny's getting a haircut right now, and so I'm hoping if he can get back here, and then I want to ship out the packages and then pick her up. He said he'd pick her up, but I want to pick her up. He could always come with me, but they like want only one person at a time. So exhausted. So after her spay, I picked up Starbucks, of course, the brown sugar drink. Came back, Vinny got us some deli. I ate a Reuben sandwich. I was so tired, tried to nap, couldn't, and now I'm doing this because I have a super busy to-do list. Honestly, I know I work 3 days, like 3 long days a week, and everyone's like, oh my God, it must be so nice having a 4-day weekend, but like I don't know, like I'm stressed, like I don't know how to do it. Yesterday, I literally was nonstop from 8 a.m. until 2:30 a.m. Today, my to-do list is finish packaging and labeling everything, ship everything out, pick up Harlow, fold all the laundry, clean, edit and post the video, and that'll take all night. And then I have some stuff to do that I could just do tomorrow morning, but I would rather do it tonight, but it can't because I have to get my nails done, tone and blow up my hair, pick up my friend's birthday presents, and then we have to be in Uber by 11:30 a.m. to go to the breweries. And before you know it, it's gonna be Sunday, and I know the house isn't gonna be perfectly clean, and then I'm gonna start off Monday on a bad note. Like I'm literally just, it's just always so chaotic, and I'm like, I don't know how, like I know I only work 3 days a week, but like it doesn't feel like it. So I'm gonna keep on moving because like I said, I wanna hopefully be picking Harlow up at 3 with everything already shipped. So let's keep going.
It was all a big mistake, never meant to miss the date. I was caught up with my friends, I forgot that we had plans. So the roses on the floor and found the champagne by the door.
Hi, baby.
What's up, Mama Cena?
They called me.
Our girl's ready?
Not ready, but she did very good.
Oh, sweet baby.
I know, I knew you were gonna want to go pick her up, but she specifically said not until 3.
3.
Yeah, she said that she has to wake up from her anesthesia.
Oh. Oh, wait with her. I'm not gonna stop at CVS. Do you want me to get you tampon?
Can you give me a Red Bull?
Yeah, baby.
Do you see if they have the blueberry one I like?
Yep.
So I know that you ain't dead. If you just let me explain, we can minimize the pain. So you're posting on the gram. I even tried to call your fam. All the things I would say just to make it up to.
So it's literally stupid gorgeous out. So we have all the windows open. I am in shorts and slides. I'm about to rushedly go to the post office and then get Harlow baby. So we have these 2 huge bags of orders I have to ship out, and then we're gonna get Harlow. I realized I haven't filmed since this morning when I'm super busy. Honestly, I feel like I say this a lot, but if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely do that, because a lot of the times, like on Thursday, I had the most productive day, like I always do, and I noticed that I posted, like I filmed 1 clip from Thursday morning, like we're gonna have a productive day, and then I didn't film again until late that night, but I'm constantly updating on Instagram stories because it's just easier when I'm like doing a bajillion things. We picked up Harlow. She is right here. She only has to wear the cone if we can't like have an eye on her, but she is doing so good. Her little shaved belly, and I won't show you guys the scar, but there's her little shaved belly. Whenever you're a first time mom, I don't care if it's to a human or a dog, you are so much more of a mess than you are with your second. At least it's how I am. When Beasley got spayed, I dropped her off and I cried. Like I was like heartbroken, but also like we talked about before, Beasley's very smart, and we dropped her off to get spayed the same place that she was in the shelter, because she was actually in a shelter and not in like an amazing foster situation like Harlow. So as soon as we pulled into the lot, she remembered and started freaking out, and oh my god, I wanted to like die. So that was Beasley, and I literally sat in the parking lot and cried. Like I think I showed up 3 hours early and stood outside until the gate. Like I was unwell. Harlow honestly was pretty good. So the lady walked out with her and she came right up and was doing so good. Slept on the car ride home. We decided, well I decided, I was like, let's try and fix the washer. But it was giving us an F51 error. But here's my issue. So I want like the Samsung rose gold front load washer. Front load washers break easier, Samsung socks. Okay, I don't care, whatever it is what it is, because that's the color and everything I want. And if that's stupid, that's fine. That's what I see in my dream laundry room. And like I said, we're not doing our dream laundry room this year, but what we are doing is we are opening up the laundry room, and I want to move where the washing machine and dryer are. So because of that, I think it's really stupid to buy washer and dryer right now just to have them installed in the current position, just to move them in literally like 2 or 3 months. It makes no sense. Today I was like, let's just try and fix it. And by we, I mean Vinny. It was like a mess. Like I basically just stood there with the flashlight. Vinny was covered in like soot and crap, but I'm like listening for the end beep. But usually if anything, it stops working like halfway through and it's about to be done. We ran 1 cycle with it empty and it worked. And now we have a lot of towels in there and it seems like it's gonna work. And it doesn't need to be forever. If it could just last until we do that room in like May, June, I will be so happy. I just don't want to get a washer dryer right now to put it there. It just seems stupid. Like, I don't know. I just want to wait. 12:03 a.m. So the second the washer is done, I'm gonna go check on it. I feel like it's been longer than 12 minutes. Shit, is it not working? I really think it just has to do with maybe there's just too many towels. At the end of the day, it's not the F51 message. And that is what is the most important. I just need you to work. Hello, already quite the morning. So with my hair, it actually lightened up very nice. I do notice, I mean, you could say it's kind of warm here. It's on the warmer side here. And there's a little warm here, but then the ends are pretty ashy. I am going to brush and wash my hair first. My roots are lighter than my hair, so you can see it's coming in a little bit, so I literally just want to hit my part with 5N. I don't want to overlap it onto this because it will just make it darker. I'm not going to go crazy in the back or anything, just like the hairline, the part. Me feeling just fine, one of a kind. Who better than I? Now that the top little inch is good, there's like that much left of 5N in the bowl. So I'm gonna leave that in. And then I'm gonna add 6N, 6T, and a dot of 6VB. I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna put this on like the top half of my hair. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud, how I made you scream like a cockatoo. Okay, same thing, there's only a little bit left. So to finish it off, I'm gonna do 6NB, because once again, we're trying to add a little bit of warmth, but just like a little. I'm also gonna add 6N. Shawty, don't play that game. And I'm probably only gonna let this sit for like 10 minutes. Gonna clean myself up a little bit while I'm staying. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. I don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my place. Waiting for Vinny, so I might as well close out the vlog. We are running late, but I am ready. Results of hair, beach waves, makeup, crew neck, jeans, sneakers, and we got to go. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.